This episode is sponsored by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro for free at RamseySolutions.com/invest. You're listening to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires, where we talk investing, retirement, building wealth, and outrageous generosity.
Yeah, we're going to go all the way to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We got Andrew on the line. What's going on in Wisconsin?
Hey there, how's it going?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for my call. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Awesome. Well, how can we help today?
So best thing I ever did in my life, I bought a duplex when I was 20 years old. This was about 13 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So now I'm trying to figure out, should I leverage or should I pay cash for the next one? I'm not exactly sure. Interest rates going crazy. I don't want to mess around with that. But all in escrow, I'm under $1,000 a month. So I'm not exactly sure what I should do. But I definitely want to get another duplex.
Is the first one paid off?
It's $40,000 left.
$40,000 left. Okay. Can you paint us a bigger picture so we can kind of understand what's going on? So duplex number one, you owe $40,000. Duplex number two, what will it cost you?
In the area, it's looking like $250,000, $250,000 is going to be the minimum.
Okay, so $250,000. All right, and tell us about the rest of your debt. Do you have any other debt? Car loans, student loans?
No debt.
Okay, personal mortgage?
That's it. Just the.
Are you renting right now? Or do you live in the duplex and rent the other ones out?
So I live in the duplex and I rent out the other half.
Got you. Okay, cool. So essentially you owe $40,000 on your personal mortgage, which also happens to be a duplex. What do you earn?
Yes.
What's your income?
I make about $70,000-$75,000 a year.
Okay.
And you're asking us, should I pay off this mortgage or should I leverage the equity and go get another one?
Correct. That's my biggest decision right now.
Okay. Well, I can tell you, based on your attitude, you're not going to like what we have to say, which is never leverage debt, never go backwards, always pay for investment properties with cash. You've probably assumed that. So did you want to call in for us to confirm that, or what was the hope here?
That was basically me asking you to confirm that.
Yeah. Well, the HELOC is going to put you at risk. That's what you were going to plan on doing, is kind of this BRRRR method you've probably seen on social media. I'm going to take out the equity I've built, the home appreciated in value. I'm going to take that money. I'm going to put it into the next duplex and the next one and the next one. You can do that.
Right.
And some people have success with it, or at least they'll tell you they do on social media. What we have found is that to build wealth with way less risk and way more peace, we move at the speed of cash. And that's what Dave has done. Yes. And that means you might have to get your income up if you want to buy another investment property in the next decade. And we need to get this mortgage paid off, because what if you freed up that mortgage payment to then dump into a savings account or investment account and later on buy that duplex with cash? How long would that take you?
Right. To buy with cash, it probably right now would take me at least 5 years.
Okay. And so what you're saying to me is, hey, I don't want to wait 5 years. I want to do it tomorrow. And you can do that, but I think it's going to increase risk, increase stress, and also decrease cash flow. Because until you free up that mortgage,
it's
not going to help.
What's the monthly payment on duplex number one? What are you paying versus what you earn off of it?
So escrow all in, I'm under $1,000, and then I bring back another $1,000. So I'm literally almost even every single month.
So you're just breaking even. You're not making money?
Well, yeah. I'm not making money.
Okay.
Correct.
Well, then if you're not making money, you're losing it in real estate because of all the risk, the cost, the maintenance, the upkeep. One thing goes wrong, and your plan is now underwater. Now, what you're saying is you're basically, quote, living rent-free.
Yeah, because it's balancing out.
So your expenses are just covered, but there's zero profit involved here.
You'd have to pay it off for you to recoup that $1,000 or you said just under $1,000.
Yeah, you're correct.
This all worries me of how little margin you have in this whole game.
What's making you want to go do it again? It's not like you're not like Scrooge McDuck over here. I'm raking in the money on this duplex. I got to do it again. Help me understand.
I mean, I guess I'm 30-ish, just over 30, and I almost $500,000 net worth. I thought this was the best thing I ever did financially, I guess. So
what would happen if you took that instead of investing $250,000 in a duplex that you've seen the rate of return's not great? What if you took that same money and just invested it over time in good growth stock mutual funds and earned 8 or 10%?
And that's the thing that I do invest, and that's where I make most of my money, I guess.
Here's where I'm at.
The secret sauce is not the duplex. The secret sauce is living on less than you make, avoiding debt, investing consistently. That's really the key, is your savings rate and getting your income up. It's not the spread on this duplex, and it's not going to be the spread on the next one.
And it's not to say that real estate's not a good place to invest, especially once you hit baby step 6 and beyond. It's a great place to invest. As a matter of fact, I'd love for you to tune into George and Dave's Real Estate Investing Essentials live stream that's coming up.
Yeah.
The dates on that, George, what are the dates on that?
May 21st and 22nd.
Yeah, I want you to tune into that. The tickets are $250. For somebody like you, I think it's really going to be worth it. So you can see, I mean, Dave is a guru on real estate investing. And I think for you going forward to pick the right type of real estate investments, to purchase it the correct way, I think that is going to unlock a treasure trove for you. So if I were you, Andrew, I would wait to do anything until after you tune into that event. But I can tell you offhand, duplex number 2 is not the move. Based on what the spread that you're making, that's definitely not the move for you. And at the very least, you might consider paying off duplex number 1. You got $40,000 left on it. It might be worth it for you to pay that off. And maybe you end up renting out all of the units and you go move into another residence. I'm not quite sure, but investing essentials is going to be definitely the move for you going forward.
Yeah, and Davis said the deal is really happening on the front end. When you buy that property, you want to buy it at 70-80% of what it's actually worth. The problem is right now in the marketplace, everyone and their mom wants to get the duplex and become the real estate guru. So there's not a lot of deals to be had. And the ones that are, quote, deals might need a lot of upkeep, maintenance, renovations. And we don't have the cash flow for that.
Exactly.
It can break people.
Well, yeah, that's what tempts people to go into debt. And before they know it, the thing that was supposed to be cash flowing for them is costing them money.
And it's another full-time job you're trying to fix it up yourself and get contractors that are reliable. Mm-hmm. It's not all, rainbows and paychecks.
Yeah. And just for anybody listening, if you're breaking even, you're not making money. You're not making anything. So
you're just surviving, treading water.
That's right. And listen, you can only tread water for so long before you start to go under. Not to be bleak, but that's the truth.
Thanks for tuning in to Ramsey Everyday Millionaires. To learn more about investing, visit RamseySolutions.com/investing or click the link in the show notes. Ramsey Solutions is a paid non-client promoter of participating pros. Learn more at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.